Let's get right to MS now. White House reporter Laura Barone-Lopez and our senior national security reporter David Rohde. Also with us, former military lawyer Todd Huntley, who spent 7 years advising military officials about what types of strikes are legal and are not. He now runs Georgetown's national security law program. And Miles Taylor is with us, former Homeland Security Chief of Staff in the first Trump administration. Laura, what more do we know about the White House mindset on this strike heading into this hour's cabinet meeting?
I mean, essentially, the White House is doubling, tripling down on this, Anna. They have been defending the strike, saying that it is well within the legal authority of the president, of Secretary Hegseth, of Admiral Bradley, who they said ordered that second strike after there were reportedly survivors from the first strike on that September 2nd action. But again, you know, they say that they're providing information to Congress. But of course, there are a lot of lawmakers on both the Republican and Democratic side that want more answers. And I spoke to Congressman Adam Smith yesterday. He's the top Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee, and he said that Admiral Bradley, who you're showing there, he's the head of the Special Operations Command, is expected to come to the Hill this week, potentially on Thursday, and they have a lot of questions for him about who exactly gave this order, what legal authority they're operating under, because again, the White House has not cited very specific legal authorities, and they also want information from the Trump administration about the videos, more of that full video of the September 2nd drone strikes, as well as any text records or communications that were made about who exactly gave these orders, Anna.
David, there does seem to be a key detail in the September 2nd strikes timeline based on the reporting in the Washington Post that broke this story. Secretary Hegseth gave the order to kill, but not specifically the double tap. What more do we know about how this played out, and does that distinction matter?
The distinction matters, and we don't know exactly how this played out. And as Laura mentioned, it's going to be critical what kind of evidence Congress can get on this. But apparently, according to the initial Washington Post reporting, before this operation starts, Hegseth gives an order that there be no survivors. There's one person who, according to the Washington Post, says kill everybody. The first strike happens, and then there are these two survivors that are spotted. And then apparently Admiral Bradley gives the order for a second strike. And these people who spoke to the Washington Post said that basically Bradley was just following Secretary Hegseth's order that there be no survivors. And it's just going to be critical. One detail that's very important here is that Secretary Hegseth allegedly watched the entire video feed of both strikes on the boats. He would have seen the